Eora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the Burned Queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing. To many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
Hey everyone, just starting out the game Avowed. Gonna pick a player here pretty quickly. Can't say I'm a huge fan of any of the presets, so let's try. Try some of these here. I wish there was more godlike features to choose from, but let's see. I won't do that to my poor guy. It's pretty close to where I am. Put in the gray beard. See what. This is the one I forgot. Gonna go with the war hero, I think. Usually I do like mages and stuff like that, but I want to try something different. And those walls stay the same for now.
Silmes Metum!
Silmes Metum!
Sirthen Roth!
Put in my name. And let's get going. There we go. I'll actually
What
show my
do
ugly
you
face.
know of the living lands? The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true. And yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my one boy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
Okay, so during cutscenes I won't be talking at all. I let people watch them, and I also like to watch the cutscenes as well, so. Especially if there's talking going on.
You're alive! Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch. At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We dashed on the rocks. The waves took care of the rest. You'd be in the drink now if I hadn't gone back for you. Aye. It was... Well, it's over now. We're lucky we landed here. Fort Northreach, off the living lands. I've been here before. It's an Adairan outpost. but... We are. As soon as we can find ourselves a boat. But we may have bigger things to worry about first. I saw flashes, Envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from Fort Northreach. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless... That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead. Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help. Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that spear. It's no good to any of our crew anymore. At least some supplies survived, for all the good it does.
When did it become the normal for F key to pick everything up? I am so used to hitting E for everything. Probably helps if I equip my spear, huh? Oop, wrong button. Inventory, there we go.
You look like a guy with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe.
I've heard so many things about this game, and all I can say so far is the graphics are amazing. Though I'm surprised it doesn't have DLSS4 for the NVIDIA people. And yes, I play on easy mode.
Come on, the fort's up ahead. Tripwire. Good hands. How many of these damn things are there?
I think that is the last one. I played for like a minute or so earlier.
Good. Those should rally us.
I didn't mean to do that. I played for like 5 minutes on one character earlier today. I was in training all day though, but during my lunch break I popped it open real quick. Got kind of stuck though. I didn't have time to research it, so we'll see. Oh, that's where it is.
It's a bloodbath.
Okay.
They've torn the place apart from the inside. Did they? Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
I needed to have like a fireball or something to burn something down coming up.
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Adra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
We rise from slumber. Is it you?
See what kind of good stuff is in here. There's got to be something in here. Oh, there it is. that's not where the fireball thing is. So I can put that on. Alright. Oh wait, I think that'll come in handy later. Alright, let's go to the next little area here. Let's see if there's anything good. It's over here. What did I just do? There's nothing in it though, huh? That is probably what I have to do when I get to that thing that I couldn't get to.
Is this what they were like? It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything it's
There we go.
Thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
Alright, so we have that. Still don't see where to get this fire thing that I needed. Alright, so maybe not.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in!
Sounds like a you problem to me, lady.
About time. Oh God! What's the matter with your face? Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Aw,
Easy.
thanks.
He's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
Well, isn't she pleasant?
They never talk to you. Huh. They must not like you very much.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were a Deerans too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints. I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other. You really have no idea what happened to this place, do you? The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep. I told you, they weren't right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself. He still did it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there. I don't see how the soldiers could have found it yet. You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisian smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him. It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this...
Alright, let's see what we can find here.
Ah, up there. Margarine's Fury. That'll do it.
How do I get up there, though? There's got to be a way to get up there. Can we climb this rock thing over here? This. Alright. What's over here? Ooh.
There's an idea. We could shoot the Fury down. How's your aim?
Prisoner apprehended at a loading dock outside Fort Northreach. Detained immediately under suspicion of extralegal activity. Moved to holding cell within the fort for further questioning. Demeanor sullen and defiant. Refused to verbally engage with guards. Day 2, prisoner offered standard rations and water. Told guard to perform obscene activity with the food. Second guard performed routine patrol 2 hours later and observed that rations had nonetheless been eaten. Prisoner questioned about the purpose of her visit to Fort Northreach, admitted she came to move some goods. Refused to specify what kind, denied any connection to Paradisian rebels, but expressed clear contempt for Adar and sympathy for the rebel cause. When pressed, told interrogator to go away and eat shite. Disciplined accordingly, returned to holding cell. Anything good in here? Alright.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
Fine. She's out. Now we should move. We've got to burn through those brambles.
Alrighty, let me equip the arrow here. Good to see you don't need to collect arrows, that you can actually just...
Nice work.
Oh, look at that. Why is she on fire? Did I somehow light her on fire? Poor girl. I almost feel bad for her.
Now you've done it.
Alright, so... do I just jump down? Eek. Okay, it worked.
No. You need to do it from this side. Only from this side.
Oh, okay.
And there will
Now I
be
feel
a
dumb.
very interesting moment.
First, let's go over here. Where is it? There it is. Alright. A lot easier than I thought it was. I want to steal that stuff. Ah well, okay.
To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But Adirans, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
I think I'm trying to decide if I want to keep with the spear or use the shield.
Stay low. Stay in the tall grass. More coming. Stay down. Don't get us killed.
Kind of like the bow and arrow too. I think I might go this route. How did I miss that? Okay. So I just bought a new computer the other day, and the one thing I haven't done yet, and I keep forgetting to, is to set up IQ. So I can use my MMO mouse. So trying to do this with the keyboard is going to be a little harder on me, because I'm so used to using the 12 buttons on the side of my mouse for MMOs. Nope, that's not where we go. Let's see. But yeah, I got a Ryzen 9 9900X 64 gigs of RAM, a 5080. Oh, he's got a lot of junk.
Hope there's a fun. Probably do better with that grimoire than he did.
Shame it didn't have a healing spell. Awfully dry. Oh, damn it. Of course I didn't bring a flint.
Alright.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Now you've done it!
Oh, come on. Why are you being so afraid to step out? Hey. Holy shit. An eggplant. How nice. Let's see, what else do we have?
Then I tried to tell them. Why won't they listen? You
Oh, we found
can't
someone.
kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
I think he's right.
Aye. Maybe we could still get through to him.
I doubt it.
Good luck with that.
Who disturbs us? I had dreams. Fabulous dreams. Tried to silence them.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard. No. Hens hunting foxes.
What?
Should have been free to drink of the land. They won't stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers! Scars? What scars? They brought axes to cleave into the wood. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots, kill the rot.
You're gonna regret this.
Ow. Luckily I have easy mode on. One more to do it. There we go.
Probably some noble who bought his...
Stedman Ralk. Yesterday I received word that one of your scouts was caught in Dawn Shore attempting to board a cargo ship bound for the Deadfire. I doubt this is news to you. I also doubt you are unaware that this is your third incidence of desertion in the last month. I realize your post grants you greater responsibility than your position as a third son is accustomed to. But there will be consequences if you cannot keep your troops in line. The Emperor is watching. See to it that you impress the importance of duty upon your charges. Commander Hilden Vinterbrand.
Mission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but At least he's not suffering.
Well, let's see what's in here before I equip that. I really am enjoying the afternoons. That's no fun. Nada. We ain't getting jack or shit. Let's see, what's down here? Is that where we came from? Oh, that might have been nice a minute ago. Can't remember which direction I came from. I hate that. That's where we came from. So let's see what was in that under the water here. See if there's anything good. Oh. Well, what was the point of coming all the way up here? Usually there's a reason for something like this. Oh, there's the reason. Notes on the Godless. The expedition team and I have been weeks at the fort now, and I'm no closer to understanding the ruins of these so-called godless people than I was before we came. The remnants of their culture cover the living lands, but the people, their beliefs, their history, it all remains a mystery. The godless are so named because nothing we have seen in their art or architecture depicts the gods as we understand them. I would expect a maritime culture to have a deep relationship to Andra and a number of unique cultural rituals with which to venerate and placate her. Gallowin too. They should fear and favor, given the aggressive wilderness of this land. And I have never explored a corner of Eora that did not recognize the centrality of Birath to the cycles of their lives. It's as if these people had no relationship to the gods, as if they did not know of the gods at all. But that can't be. They gave birth and died, as all kith do. They sought shade in the long, hot days of deep summer and shelter in the bitter days of winter. They fed themselves, they bathed, they made clothing in baskets and pots. So many beautiful pots that only people who recognized and valued beauty would make. Without the gods, how did they give meaning to their lives? To understand their purpose of their ruins, I must know what drove them, what they revered and reviled, what they desired. They lived here, and they lived well, but they did not order their lives as we do. They did not orient themselves always towards the gods, and they disappeared. No matter how many bones and potsherds I sift through, I cannot quite grasp the implications here. I fear the revelations of the godless have been interred deep beneath this island soil, beyond what even the Emperor's most skillful miners can unearth by some immortal hands. I do not understand this place. That terrifies me. All right. So I guess we out.
Closer, we twine. You have returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me? A voice? What did it say?
Now your envoy's losing it.
No, I think something in the Ardra spoke to him. When you put it that way, maybe so. I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift. Maybe they're... Never mind. We've got to get to Paradise.
The boat's just up ahead.
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
Which way?
Boat! There it is.
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Eora, you know. Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it.
Yes, we
You
do.
have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumors about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise.
Is it just me that wants to keep saying paradise? And I just realized you guys aren't here. I don't speak in the game when I
Never
click on the
thought I'd
button,
be
so...
glad to sail here with a smuggler.
Oh, wait a second before
Anyone
I click
asks, you never met me.
it. Ooh, unspent attribute points. Let's see. Oh, I have one available, huh? Well, if I'm gonna be using my bow and arrow... probably dexterity. Oh. Perception, I guess. What's in my journal? This is our current quest. You sail to the living lands in order to deliver an important missive from the Emperor of Ader. First, make your way into the port city of Paradise, a rugged coastal settlement and home to the Erdian embassy. Then find the ambassador and complete your task. Speak with Captain Cyrnic. Okay.
This is your final warning, Kai. One more. Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial envoy. And he's late. Huh. Probably died at sea. Good riddance. Wait, you're the... Fuck.
Nice.
Forgive me, envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
I'm just gonna glare silently.
Ooh, on second thought, why don't I just shut up before I say anything else I regret?
Now there's a good idea.
No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger. Well, he's the closest thing we have
I
to a
asked what a
local
claviger
authority.
was.
Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up? I did my time in the Rawatayan Navy. I'm good, as long as you
I
talk
asked him if I
real
have to
slow.
hold his hand.
Kai, before you go, remember, you're taking a distinguished veteran into the wilderness. Make sure he comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
The ambassador could be in danger. We have got to get moving.
I admire your eagerness, Envoy. Just don't rush into danger too quickly, all right?
Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does.
Okay.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
Alright, let's see. Which one do I want to do? Why can't I do that one? Oh, I don't have any points available. Okay, my companion does. Okay. Excuse me. What is that thing down there? Huh.
Pargrunen left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around. The local militias lax at the best of times, which these are not.
Why does he have an exclamation point next to him?
Please, how hard is it to answer a question?
Oh my lord.
Trifle with souls, man.
They're tearing my home apart.
I can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
Is there something I can help you with?
How hard could it be to find a watcher?
Don't waste your coin on watchers. Nobody can really speak to souls.
I'll have to take that chance. I have a problem I can't explain.
Why do you need someone who can read souls?
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Hold on. Why would Zerbs invade your house?
Why did they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out? The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
Thank the gods. I wasn't sure how many more pitying looks I could stand. Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them. Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Alright, let's see if we can find her cabin.
I've come in.
Is there a map? Hey, look at that, there is. Okay, so... I want to track that one first.
Search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
That's your medal? Do you think you have what it takes to stand against me? Come see it for yourself. Whether you're a Paradisian native or Adrian newcomer or anyone else, you are welcome in my arena. Just leave your problems and politics at the threshold unless you want to be the next one to test my theory. That Kith can fly, but only straight towards the ground and only once. Come to the top of Magran's Assay to see what you're made of. Kusmina, Weapons Master. We may just do that.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds.
Okay.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too.
Oop, I want to go back over this way. Ah. Okay, let's be a little careful.
Zorips. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
Where's my bow and arrow?
Nice shot! Is that all you got?
Ah, crap.
Another
Okay,
win.
they did.
But who's counting?
Now I want to go up here, it looks like.
This one's mine.
One shot him?
On your right.
There's still more going on, but where is he? Oh.
Next one's mine.
those fools are dead. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall. Oh, cool.
This is the Hengen's place, or was. It's the Zarub's now. Take your best shot.
Let's see. Upgrade materials are used to improve weapons and armor of the matching material type and quality. Upgrade materials can also be combined to create upgrade materials of higher quality. The workbench and party camp enables you to upgrade your items by using these materials. Okay. One whole copper. What is that thing all about? Oh. Nope. Where's that great hammer? Let's try that out. Nope. And there's no explosives around.
Dawnshore is most people's first view of the living lands, and last brush with civilization.
Back to the bow. Nope, that didn't do anything either. Oh well. Wonder where the leader is. It happened again. When I was heating up my soup tonight, I heard that same scratching, and sure enough, the Zarup was outside. I dragged my chair in front of the door, but it didn't try to break through. It just poked around the weed patch, stared at me through the window. What does it want? Do Zarups always bother people like this? Worse yet, why do I sometimes feel tempted to let it in? I keep having this dream about it. I'm always sitting at my table and the Zarup is there, and we're looking at a loaf of bread on a plate. When I reach out for the bread, I wake up. What if it's the same Zarup and it's just curious? What if it's hungry? I mean, what could it hurt? What am I thinking? This place has scrambled my head.
Anything juicy? Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
Okay. What wall painting? Ah, this one.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarup holding hands. What do you see? Why don't we ask Tehangan about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
Alright. Let's see if there's anything out back before we go back to the place. The town. No, it doesn't look it. Okay. We can probably fast travel back though, which is nice. just want to make sure there's nothing on the other side of the building. Well, there is some stuff over here. I haven't seen the leader, though. Unless I killed the leader without realizing I killed the leader. On soul twins. There are believed to be a number of phenomena that a soul can undergo during the cycle of reincarnation. Whether a minuscule fraction of a soul's essence is ground away by the force of entropy, or the majority of it is lost to the beyond. No soul survives the journey around the wheel without at least some sort of fragmentation. In some exceptional cases, a soul can fracture cleanly into two even halves, each of which then inhabits a different creature upon the soul's return to Eora. Though rare, this occurrence has been well documented by scholars throughout the ages, especially since the foundings of the Brackenbury Sanitarium in 2729 AI. In this treatise, I will compile what information I can on the soul twin phenomenon, as well as dispel some of the many myths and misconceptions regarding what it truly means to be a soul twin. The lengthy document that follows is agonizingly dull and difficult to parse. Okay. Alright, let's head back and ask her about our findings. How does this thing work? So I guess you don't actually have to be at one to make it work. That is good to know. Hey, I have a point available this time. What is godlike? The godlike ability tree contains abilities innate to you as a godlike. These abilities will be unlocked at key moments in your journey and will be different depending on the choices you make. Alright. So I can't do that one yet. What? Oh, I still have another one of these.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now.
I found a journal in your cabin. It was interesting.
You read my journal? That's private. Why would you do a thing like that? What would I know about... All right, I lied to you. I can't keep it up anymore. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here?
I prefer to play it by ear. Expectations lead to disappointment.
I said the same thing at first. Then I realized I was just lost. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. and then I came here and found a Zorip. But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
Spend time with the Zorup. It could be the only way you'll ever find peace.
Are you serious?
Never go to war unless diplomacy has failed first.
I don't call raiding my house diplomatic.
It was probably as confused as you.
If you're positive it doesn't mean me any harm, I'll go. I'll be brave. I'll find it. I really hope you're right. Oh, I forgot. You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that much.
All accessories are unique, providing powerful enchantments like passive effects, stat increases, attribute buffs, distinct behaviors, and even new abilities. You can equip up to one trinket or amulet. So let's go to inventory. Critical hits deal poison damage. Alright. So let's go find this other place. We already read that. It was the test your metal thing again. God, the graphics in this game are beautiful. You can run.
Build another palisade just like the last. When this one falls, what'll you adherents do then?
Your armor could use some work. Let's check the watermill for supplies.
The what? Huh? The watermill.
Nice! Fun now!
Nice.
Good fight.
Primal water, okay. Where's Kai?
Even Pargrunan walls can't stand against this place.
Zorup tongue? Ooh.
Show me what you got!
Where is he?
One for you!
I don't know why I bother picking everything. Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh. Bear claw. Makes me hungry. Ooh, now I have one.
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Might have to go back up to that cabin again and try to use that thing. See if it's worth it.
Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want.
Yeah.
Where's my mark? Give me a target. What's the target?
How do I target it for him?
Aim where? What am I hitting? Where's my mark?
Okay. Do I have another point available already? Those are all still locked. What's this? Okay. Oh, my companion has one. Alright. That's not what I'm looking for. Companions. Okay.
Here it comes.
There we go. Alright. Easy enough.
Next one's mine.
I don't know why I bother picking up spoiled apples. Seems kind of pointless. Something changed in the Living Lands. It used to be that an honest merchant could come and go as they please. Now, if it isn't the Oxrips, it's the bears. And if it isn't the bears, it's the bandits. And if it isn't the bandits, it's the tree folk. Feels like civilization's getting pushed out like a sliver of glass. Enough is enough. I'm hopping onto the first ship back to the Eastern Reach. Might as well stop and gather some mushrooms on my way out, so it isn't a total loss. It kinda was, I guess. Oh, hey. Thanks for helping, pal. Useless bum. Alright.
Ready, aim.
Alright, let's see. That poison effect is pretty damn cool.
It breathes. It is close.
I have a feeling I'm about to have another vision.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the bear and we'll talk after.
Okay. Where's the bear? Oh, shit. He's got a lot of health. he got that one.
Take that, you monstrosity! Well done!
What happened to that bear?
I don't know, but he was kind of messed up, wasn't he? Oh, is that going to be the ambassador?
Oh, poor bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers. I never even learned their name. Not that it would have done us any good.
What's this? A mace.
Oh, my savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
Don't thank the gods. Thank me.
I wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast. I owe you my life. Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say. But keep it close until we're back at the embassy. I prefer to take bad news in the comfort of my office. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted? I found it pays to be prudent about the company you keep in Paradise. The Empire doesn't have many friends on these shores.
All right, come on.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed.
Say hello.
I take it you had business with the Claviger?
This is Obi.
Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
Let's see. That bear had the dream scourge, I'm sure of it.
I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad.
I saw something like this at Fort Northreach.
Did you? We lost contact with our coastal detachment days ago. I was hoping for better news. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me? But you... Very well, if you say so. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
I thought we were going to talk when we got back to the embassy. I'm going to try something with the Adra. Kai, be prepared to catch me if I pass out.
Right behind you.
Just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
I take it that's the pillar.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We awake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting.
I feel so important.
A colony of insects. the many united by one purpose. Mycelia twining through the loam, taking and giving in equal measure. We are the ache in the land, the roots that run deep. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured, but you too are alone in your strangeness.
Alone in my strangeness indeed. If I'm familiar to you, do you know whose godlike I am?
Godlike? This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will? Shackled like us, to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear, poor us, poor you.
Aww.
Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades, the host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do? Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water. The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it? We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and bargain?
Oh yeah?
Decide. Do you wish this power or not?
Oh, I suppose so.
A favor for a favor, then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
I feel like I just sold my soul. Dream Touch. Heals and revives all nearby allies and deals damage over time to nearby things. Alright.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail. You must be sensitive to the spirit world. Some are gifted, or cursed, with such talents. Inquisitor Ludwine will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwine is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner. Perhaps, but danger takes many forms, some more subtle than others. The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs. A mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor.
Alright, I suppose that's
We'll
good.
talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Ah, Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
Leave the strangle route. Alright. I was just gonna teleport back to town, but I guess we can do that.
Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be boasting that big, can she?
You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard God Knights have strange powers, but I've never known them to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for you in Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can. Let's talk the next time where I can.
You got everything you need to fix up your armor. Let's head to camp.
Where is camp?
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Is there a way down? Alright, so let's see here. What am I supposed to do here? It said something about upgrading gear. Ah. Next. All right. So, iron chunks. What? Alright. I can't upgrade my bow? Damn it. Alright, I guess I'll do my armor then. Okay.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there.
Alright, so let's head to... What else is over here, though? Oh.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position. Tall grass, huh? Even in Rauatai, you lot are the stuff of legend. I guess I should count myself lucky our paths didn't cross sooner. But that raises a bigger question. Why would your Emperor send one of his most accomplished warriors all the way out here? Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they? I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry, these are unusual times. Now that we've seen the Dream Scourge, I understand what the fuss is about. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case. And here I was hoping for good news. Unfortunately, the presence of so many adherent troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador.
I'd heard the Living Lands were a lawless frontier. A little order and stability are needed.
Don't get me wrong, we have had a welcome reprieve from the usual muggings and murders since your country folk started arriving en masse. But I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
Something here calls to me. I don't know what it is, but I feel a connection.
Just be careful where you say that. That's the kind of talk that may get people thinking you've got the Dream Scourge. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again.
You're welcome, Kai.
Even if it's just for a while. Night, envoy.
Alright, so he's...
After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land.
A few. I am gonna go finish off this quest and then call it a night. And put this whole little video together and see if I can make it a little better. See if I can find this guy. Probably up in that big castle-like thing over there.
You say the militia have closed Paradise to newcomers, so where should I go?
That's far enough, Outlander.
What?
Well, well. If it isn't the new arrival. So eager to make a name for himself.
Man, it seems like all these characters have a stick up their butt. Yeah, I'll ask the right question.
We have a problem, all right? And I've got the solution tucked in my sheath.
Unless you're hearing that from a handsome stranger in the bathhouse, that's usually an invitation to trouble. And not as fun as the kind you get into in the steam.
Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. Especially ones looking as strange as you. For all we know, you're one of those sick bastards. A plague carrier. A blight on our fair city.
What if he's right?
Shut it, Pod. Let me do the talking.
You're doing great so far. Really menacing.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one. At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal. Street whelps. Did you hear that, Pod? Let's teach this Adiran pig a lesson.
Wait, you fought in battles? Real battles? And survived? Boss, I think we're in big trouble.
Pod, I swear by the gods you will draw your weapon and follow my lead.
I can't do this anymore. Thieving and killing, it's just not in my blood.
You ungrateful nitwit! Once I'm done with the Outlander, I'm coming after you.
Good. I was getting tired of listening to them anyway.
This one.
Oh, Jesus. Poor Kai.
Just like the good old days.
We'll pay a handsome bounty for information on the ambassador. The daily schedule, the preferred wine. Nothing is beneath our interest and everything has a price. Well, sorry, hon.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Must have washed ashore from parts unknown.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassador's expecting you.
Wow, big city now.
Envoy.
What the? Who dare shoot me?
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here?
Because of some a-hole.
A space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive.
Should I, though? I mean, he did kind of shoot me.
Worse, you died. Someone cut short your span. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind.
Hopefully the next life is kinder to me and my killer, whoever they are.
They hurt you, but we do not hear rage hissing in you like a serpent. Why?
There's no point in hanging on to anger. All I can do is move on.
Soften. Quiet. You would accept the winter before spring, but you do not understand. Your soul is imprisoned here, as are we. But we can help you.
Sweet.
We could send you back.
Oh, please do.
Just this once.
Okay.
You think of us, with your own escape so near. We are moved and decided. We will use our waning strength to free you. Then you must find us. Free us from our prison. You are ours. We tend to the sprout on the bough. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
So fun. Let's see. Oh, Kai is all sad and shit. He's like, what? You're alive? Look at her.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands. You'd think so, but I can't find a scratch on you. I still don't know what that means.
Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill. Oh, his guards bundled him away to his embassy before you hit the ground. He's safe there, probably cozied up with velvet slippers and a glass of something expensive.
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died.
I done did.
Don't get too excited. When you play with life and death, there are bound to be consequences.
What does this mean for him? Should he expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
Ah, look at us, rambling on like you're still the bloodied corpse.
This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul. Well, she doesn't accept payment. All you have to lose is your time. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job. Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the Watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you.
Thank you.
Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy.
I suppose following the chain of command will soothe his worries. Either way, I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up. Your troops are going to be on edge until your killer's found, and some of us still have to live here.
True.
Don't mention. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
All right.
Hey, I had a dream about you.
Let's see. Yes, I should go
This may
this
not
way.
be the prettiest part of town, but it's got the grinning
my
Power
life.
Rock.
He would have killed me, and all for a few coins.
Think nothing of it. Any
Damn it. Now I'm gonna get lost trying to get to this place.
You there? Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day?
He's dead. It's not like I can do anything for him now, can I?
You can see that the poor bastard is properly processed.
You, what are you doing? This is a crime scene. That's evidence.
That's the Imperial envoy. Stay out of his way.
Damn right.
My mistake.
Oh, wait.
Envoy.
I thought I was going to the... Damn it.
Well, look. This is the Sparrowhawks district. State your business. Go on. But remember, Thal's got his eye on you. I wouldn't get on an ogre's bad side.
Smile and be yourself. Or maybe just smile.
Let us in, sweetheart.
I told you, we're closed.
Not for us, you're not.
Not you, too.
This girl thinks she's gonna keep us out of the bathhouse.
You might own half the district, but you don't own the mermaid's den.
We'll see about that.
You don't like it? Take it up with your second in command. He's the one who stole from us.
That's a load of...
I knew this was Jago's fault. This isn't over.
Sorry. This district used to be a nice place. The Sparrowhawks always got along fine with us, and then they, I better not talk about it. Juliana told us to be discreet. She's inside. If you want to help, she can give you the details. You'd better hope you can.
Alright, where is the ambassador? Alright, so it's this one.
Welcome. You must be the Adiran envoy I've heard so much about. All of my potions are brewed with care. Only local ingredients.
No, I won't use those. keep that for now. Not gonna use it. Look at all the damn fruits and stuff I have. Alright. Alright, let's see if I can find this damn place, though.
Adherents ain't welcome around.
Guess that was too far of a jump.
Yeah, so close. But what's the point?
Administration district. Maybe I'm getting closer. Oh god.
You died. But you're here. Gods. My glad to see you.
I'll go back to the library some other time.
Hurry up. I gotta get back to him. No one else is coming to help.
Where do I go?
Envoy.
There we go.
Is it really you? I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviona's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel? And yet you rallied your spirits and reported for duty. Your dedication is admirable. But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. You said you had a missive for me from the Emperor? Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation.
Aww.
And I can't think of anyone more suited for the job. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles.
Maybe it has something to do with my godlike nature.
At this point, I can't rule anything out. We're in uncharted waters. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the dream scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
I'll get to the bottom of the Dream Scourge, Ambassador, whatever it takes.
Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
And you're not?
At least rebels know the meaning of negotiation and compromise. But a plague kills indiscriminately. Though, even I must admit, the rebels have gone too far. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
They must have a motive. Hatred alone isn't enough.
I look forward to hearing about it in your report. I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the Living Lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisen rebels must face justice, True, but you can't investigate the Dream Scourge if you're dead.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise. Blend in, for one thing. Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the living lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully.
Excuse me.
They, like you, will represent the Empire. Before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered. After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing. The health of your soul is another. An unusual course of treatment, but who am I to argue? Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it. I admire your confidence, but there's no point in being modest with our advantages. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then,
Excuse me.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarrock? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
It is National Drink Wine Day. Alrighty guys, that is going to do it for now. I will be back probably tomorrow with another bit of this game for part 2. Talk to you guys later. Bye.